Dumelang guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Reneilwe. Sehlake, go by the name Reni. Whichever one you can pronounce is fine by me, and spell is fine by me. If you are new to my channel, we do anything creative home living, from makeovers, renovations, DIYs, home updates, shop with me videos. We had a shop with me video last week. If you missed it, I'll link it up here and down below for you guys. But if this is your type of content, then this is a family you want to be a part of. Just simply join us by clicking on the subscribe button, free of charge. If you're watching this on your television, just click on the down arrow, and then there'll be a circle with my face on it. Click on that and then join the family by subscribing and be a part of the Creative Home Living family. And if you are a returning Sabi, welcome back, Creative Home Living family, to yet another video. And please do watch all the ads. It helps out my channel so I can also keep bringing this content to you. And without further ado, I've actually shared a shop with me video last week of us shopping for festive season decor, me showing you guys what they have, and also sharing a bit of ideas of what you could actually use for your home and what would stand out and all kind of stuff. So this week I am sharing my vision and my mood board for what I want to decorate my home as with you, alongside with a couple of ideas and tips and tricks for you, in hopes that I can inspire you to decorate your home if you're not the type to decorate your home, or give you a bit of a clue or direction, if I may. I don't want to direct you, but I just want to, light a light bulb in your head, even if it's not what I'm saying, but maybe while I'm talking, you're thinking of something else and you're like, oh, I'd like to do that. That is the sole purpose of this video, just so I can, motivate you. I am sorry I put you like right at the noisiest window in the house, and it's all for lighting basically, and I'm sitting on the far side so that I can put up inspo pictures and everything, so that you guys can visualize what I'm talking about, and I can also visualize what I am talking about. So without further ado, let us get into this week's video. So let's start with the first category, which is home decor. How do you want to decorate your home, or how do I want to decorate my home, and the ideas that I'm sharing with you guys. I did make a couple of notes here, but I want to start off with the major key of home decor for Christmas season, and it is ribbons. Ribbons, 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 ribbons. Those are the in thing, and they are the best thing to actually get. You can buy ribbons on SHEIN, you can buy ribbons from MR Price, Home, like I showed you guys in the shop with me video. Like I said, I'll link it down below for you guys to check it out. You can also get ribbons from the fabric store, which I feel like the fabric store is very vast, and you can get different types of ribbons. You can either get the satin kind, or you can get the velvet kind, but I love the velvet kind. I feel like it's a high-end scale of decorating your home with velvet. Velvet is like chef's kiss. I got velvet ribbons last year, and I feel like they were not enough for what I wanted to do, and I added them on my Christmas tree, and I added them on the boxes that are decorated at the bottom of my tree. And it's just a nice way to add, like, if you don't want to splurge a lot of money in home decor, you can simply get a velvet ribbon or any kind of ribbon, and then adorn or decorate any item that you already own. If you have hanging lights like I do in the kitchen, like on top of my kitchen island, you can just add a velvet ribbon or any ribbon, right, tie it on top, a nice bow, and then let it drape on top of the light fixture, and that makes it Christmassy. So if you have a stack of books on your coffee table, or like I do on my TV stand, all I gotta do is just take the ribbon and then just tie a bow around them. It's already existing decor that I have, and just simply tying a bow around them makes them feel like I went all out and decorated my home for Christmas. And I feel like get the same color ribbon. So if you're gonna go red, go red. Maybe you can change the fabrics from satin to velvet, but just go with red. And then since I shared the ribbon hack with you guys, you can add teeny tiny little bits of Christmas decor. For example, you can buy those little trees that MR Price Home has. They also have them on SHEIN. You can buy those little trees, the ceramic ones, or you can buy the paper ones, the ones that look nice, the high-end ones. I'm gonna share the SHEIN ones with you guys for that one. And you can just put that in a set of 2 or 3s or 1. So I feel like it's nice to play with numbers. Usually in decor, going with odd numbers looks nice, but I feel like when it comes to Christmas trees pairings, it looks good in even numbers as well. Play with asymmetry with your trees. Just get those little trees, put them on your TV stand, put them on your coffee table, or put them on your kitchen counter, and it looks good. That's my idea. So just get little trinkets. You can also get the Christmas the village one, the Christmas village, those little houses that light up. I feel like those look so amazing, and you can just build it either on your entryway table, or you can designate a certain corner in your kitchen and just lay it out over there, or you can lay it out on your TV stand. Speaking of those houses that light up, I need to talk about batteries. Guys, Christmas decor require a lot of batteries. If you can get the kind that plugs in, that is all the more better, because it's less batteries that you're using and wasting, if I'm making sense. If you're gonna get a lot of batteries, I know batteries can be expensive, but try and get the rechargeable ones, just so you're able to also, you know, get your money back in a sense. Thinking of getting a garland for my place. So I'm thinking, like I said, you wanna, you know, decorate items that you already have in the home. I have a big mirror in my living room. It's just right here actually. So what I want to do is I also want to put a garland on it, or you can put a garland on one of the frames in your home. I do have 2 large picture frames in my living room as well, so you could add a garland there as well, just so you decorate items that are pre-existing, and you don't have to get home decor and swap out what you already have. You don't have to take out all the items that you have decorated in your house already. You can just simply add Christmas features or Christmas decor onto it by either adding a garland or adding a wreath right on top of it. I've done it last year with my gallery wall. If you don't have a mantle, you can actually decorate your home as though you have a mantle, either using your TV stand. Decorate your TV stand, add the garland there, add the lights, add the bit of cherries in there, or you can also, if you have an entryway table, you could utilize that as your mental moment. And then you can also put in your Christmas stockings or Christmas socks, and you can just simply use on SHEIN they have, I'm gonna get them, they have zip ties that are green, so that they can, you know, blend in with whatever garland that you have, with the greenery of the garland. You can basically zip tie those stockings if it's on your TV stand, or if it's on your entryway table, zip tie those stockings onto the garland. Obviously, if you're gonna add stuff in there, it's gonna be heavy, so maybe take them down, or don't add stuff in there. Just simply just have the stockings laying right there. Or you can add those crackers that we saw at Mr. Price Home, that cracker statue with the hook. You can use the hook to actually hook on your stockings or Christmas socks or whatever the case may be. But themes are a thing, and I'm saying that because you wanna have a certain sense of direction when you're decorating your home so that it looks good. In my case, I'm going for the red theme, so everything is gonna be red. Yes, there are gonna be pops of white here and there because I feel like white is a neutral, so I'm going with the red theme like I did last year, because I feel like I'm still building and curating my Christmas decor. I'm building up my decor collection slowly but surely, because Christmas decor can be expensive, like I said in my previous video, and you either want to wait for the items to go on sale end of the year, that's a plug. By end of November, most of the Christmas items are going on sale, and then go shopping for your theme next year during the sale period of those Christmas items. You can wait for the sale, or you can curate your Christmas decor slowly but surely. Like, you can splurge on 1 or 2 items and then keep building up your collection every other year. You can take your time with it, honestly. You don't have to have it all together at once. I didn't have it all together last year or the previous year. I just started slowly but surely. And I also bought my Christmas tree on sale at Leroy Merlin. So you can wait for sale and then buy your items on sale. And Leroy Merlin has different kinds of trees that look so amazing, so you can check them out for Christmas trees. I've only been there for Christmas trees. I've never been to any other store, so I can't vouch for the other stores and what their Christmas trees look like, but I bought mine from Leroy Merlin. Then when it comes to lights, 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 lights. Lights are everything, and I want to talk about how you can go from string lights. And please, I love the warm tone. I don't know if you guys like the cool tone, but I like warm tone lights, because make sure you sure about which light you're going for. And in my opinion, I feel like you need to keep the same tone of lighting around the house. If you're going to add lights behind the curtain, I've done that before as well in my home. And if you're going to add lighting onto your tree, I feel like the only time you can shy away from the same tone of light is on the Christmas tree, because then it seems intentional and it seems like you did it on purpose. In more lighting sense, do not neglect candles. Candles are the best way to add that scent into your home and also add that cozy feel. So instead of just going for these candles, you could also go for the tea light candles, or you can also go for the candlesticks. So you can also utilize those just so there's a warm tone, there's a cozy vibe into the home. And I feel like candles add that cozy feel really quick. And then the last thing that I'm gonna add about Christmas decor is that you could have an ornament bowl. So this is my usual bowl throughout the year. It has these DIY moss balls. What I do during Christmas season is that I take out these and I swap them out for ornaments. So I'm still utilizing the normal decor that I have, but I'm just turning it into a Christmas feel. Coming to the hostess with the mostest, or the host with the mostest, we are gonna talk about dinner table. How to set up your dinner table. I feel like you can go in different directions, like there's different ways depending on how your decor is going. There's a lot of decor for Christmas that you can go for in terms of themes and styles. You can go modern, you can go minimalistic, you can go bohemian, you can go Scandinavian, you can go monochromatic, where I'm talking about adding red in majority of my home decor. So it can be red on red on red, or you can go winter in Wonderland kind of vibe. You can go in different ways, in different directions. Let's get to the tree. The tree. First of all, like I said, there's different themes to Christmas. You can have bohemian, Scandinavian. This also applies to trees. There's different types and ideas of how you can decorate your tree, or you can go monochromatic. I'm going monochromatic with mine in a sense that I only want red on the tree. I think I've concluded that's what I want. And let's start with the base before we go anywhere. We don't want to see the metal part of your tree. Let's not do that. The Mr. Price Home has nice tree bases. And honestly, I bought one. I have the brown one, and it was, I don't remember if I bought it on sale or not, but just know that those sell out very fast. So if you're gonna wait for them to go on sale, chances are when it's time for the sale, you won't find them. That is a high probability. And if you feel like $250 is so expensive for you and your budget at the moment, you can get a tree skirt instead and then cover the base of your tree. Or you can go with a pot plant. If you already have a huge pot plant in your house, I don't know how you're gonna take out your plant from it, but then pot plants are the way to go. Guys, this is a plug that you don't wanna miss. If you're looking for a huge pot plant, but you don't have the budget for it, because those can retail from 600 rands to 1,000. If you're looking for those and you don't wanna pay that much, just simply go to a nursery or go to Builder's Warehouse and then go to the outdoor nursery section of theirs. Outdoor pot plants are more affordable. They can retail, like you can get this size from 250 rands to about like 300, 400, and they're on a bigger scale. Yes, they're heavy. Yes, they're made out of cement, but they're way more affordable than the flimsy bigger pot plant that you can buy at the store for indoor plants. This is a plug you do not want to miss. Jot it down, make a note of it. You know you're gonna go to that nursery and you're gonna look for outdoor pot plants and you're gonna thank me later, because they are way more affordable. And you can simply just paint them. They may come gray or they may come distressed and not your style, but paint is gonna be your best friend. Spray paint them, turn them into whatever color you want. Here's an interesting thing that I thought of while I was thinking about this video. I've never seen it before. Maybe it's been done before, but I've never seen it. But it was a light bulb that came into my mind when I thought about painting the pot plant. You can also paint it a simple base color, brown or black or white, and then you can just simply paint in any pattern that you want. You can paint in whatever pattern. That is just going to be a customized personal touch. And guess what? You get to reuse it throughout the year, because if you have faux plants, you can just simply slip them out of that pot plant and then put your Christmas tree. Just make sure the base fits inside. Important. Make sure the base fits inside. You can elevate it by putting, I don't know, something to elevate it, maybe newspapers, stick them in there, and then lift up your tree, and then you can top it up with moss right on top. As this pot plant is there, it will give the tree a moment to shine while you have those gifts lined up at the bottom. Speaking of those gifts, I love the concept of going monochromatic with it. So you can wrap it up with brown wrapping paper and use brown velvet ribbon. I did that last year. Or if you're not gonna go, it's not your vibe, you can go with, you know, white wrapping paper and then let the ribbon be the pop of color, in a sense that you can use brown or green or red to the ribbon that you're tying those boxes in. Speaking of the tree, ornaments. Ornaments. I feel like with ornaments, either go with the same tone of color, same tone, or same material. It will go far. The best luxurious way to decorate your tree, unless if you're going for the traditional feel, then obviously that will be a different conversation. I am going for the monochromatic feel, which is just having red ornaments, but I'm gonna dress it up even more and just like have monochrome but play with a lot of textures by adding roses. I can add roses on. Roses are not my favorite flower, but I feel like I saw this great idea on Pinterest and I just want to aim for that. I can either add roses or any red flower into the tree, just stick it around in the tree, add like the garlands, not garlands, add the ornaments that are red, and then I can also do what I did last year, which is use red bows to tie around my tree, and then just have that beautiful red and green moment. And then moving on to the last bit of what I want to talk about, the treetop. The treetop, yes. You can add the star. There are many at Mr. Price Home that I loved. I love the wooden one. But then I saw this great and beautiful concept of using a bow. Instead of adding a star, like use a very large bow. I don't know, maybe you can buy fabric, I don't know, but use a very large bow and then let the bow drip along the sides of your Christmas tree. And that looked so amazing. I feel like it's different. It's not the same as any other vibe, but this also depends on the vibe that you're going for in terms of your tree and the theme of your tree. So that also depends on that. I don't think I can achieve that, but I'm gonna aim for that maybe next year. But if you try it, oh, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. I feel like you can go to the fabric store and then get whatever velvet or whatever fabric. Okay, I'm getting ideas and I feel like I want to try it this year. I don't know. Comment down below if you want to see me try it. I don't know if I will succeed, but I don't mind. Comment down below if you want to see me try it. That is the inspo that I'm thinking about having for myself, and I hope I shared a couple of ideas that you like as well. I'm thinking of getting additional items, but I'm gonna go to SHEIN for most of the items, because getting a garland off of SHEIN, it's much longer, it's fuller, and I don't like faux plants from SHEIN because they come with a scent. You kind of have to wash them. Put dish soap in the bathtub and just soak them in there, and then wash them and then dry them. And maybe it might not come with a scent, because some don't come with scent, some do. It's much longer, it's much fuller, and it's more affordable as opposed to the ones that we saw at Mr. Price Home, because that one was short and it was like 100 and something rands, and if you're gonna need more of them to make it fuller, it adds up. So some items I will get on SHEIN, and I'm pretty much going to just pop a few items on the screen that I'm thinking of getting on SHEIN, just so I can give you ideas as well of what you can get from SHEIN. And this is as per what I want for my home decor this year. And then I will get a couple of items, like maybe the Christmas village, I'll get it from Mr. Price Home, and maybe the ceramic trees as well. I'll see the few items that I get from Mr. Price Home, and maybe more candles that I'll get from Mr. Price Home. So I will still go to Mr. Price Home to shop. So with that being said, if you guys love this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you find it very informative and you loved the ideas that I came with, and you have your own ideas that you want to share with me, comment down below. I am all here for you guys. I'm all ears. I want to hear what ideas you have for me as well. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next week. Do not forget to be kind, love, and light, because you don't want to miss the items that I get from SHEIN. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye!